Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marrol. If you are new here, hello. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. My lip bar order has arrived and I cannot be more excited. I cannot wait to put these products on my face. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look using only black owned brands. I've already got my skincare and my under eye brightener on because those are not black owned brands. But the rest of the products that I'm going to be using today are, so I'm super stoked. Let's get on into it. So like I just said, I've already got my under eye brightener on and the rest of my skincare because they're not black owned. But I think, okay, so I have the Lip Bar Fast Face Foundation, this skin serum foundation with hyaluronic acid and Irish moss extract. So also this shade looks a little bit deep for me, so I am going to put this on first, I think, and then go in with concealer afterwards because the concealer is a little bit too light for me now because I've been spending some time in the sun. But I've already tried this, that's how I know it's too dark. So we'll just go in, let's see how we, so first thing, I don't really like products like this, like you can't take this off either. I just don't think the little brush tip is super hygienic because you can't, I don't know, I'm just not really into products like packaging like this. But let's give it a shot here. Yeah, it's definitely a bit too deep, but we will lighten it up afterwards with our concealer. Definitely too dark. And I have the shade 102. Looks like that, if you can tell. It's almost like as soon as you put the foundation on, it dries down instantly and is like, dries down darker. This is not the shade for me. Let's just say that. So this is supposed to be like a nice lightweight skin serum foundation. Oh, holy shit. This color is not it for me. I literally match my sponge. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? It does not look good. I need an up close and personal mirror here because what the fuck is happening? Oh my gosh. I don't know about this foundation. I'm adding a bit more because it seems like it dries down very quick. Like, oh my god. You guys, this looks very bad. It's like super patchy. It is not blending well. I don't even know, like it's so holy. Okay, I'm gonna add some concealer and see if that helps with the blending situation. And I'm taking my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. And we're really going in here because this foundation, first of all, too dark, and I'm having a terrible time blending it. Let's see if this concealer helps a bit. And I love this concealer, like I use this concealer every day. It's very full coverage. And I probably just added too much because I was stressing out because the foundation was too dark. Okay. So I have some thoughts. So first of all, the shade is far too deep for me. It's really hard ordering things online, you know? You think you're doing a good job and then well, bam, you do a terrible job. But so I think if I honestly, I'm kind of tanned right now. Like, I've been in the sun and I've been using some self tanner, but so I am kind of tanned, and it still like does not match very good. But now that I've added in the JUVIA'S Place concealer, it like definitely looks better. But I don't think I don't know. I think that I'll try this again, of course, but I think I'm going to like decant it first, because this brush is just like not it for me. I don't like the top brush here. Like, it's just, no. I just feel like it gets like really messy and like clogged and just like doesn't disperse the product evenly once you've used it even a first time. So I don't like the brush. I don't like the applicator at all. So the next time I use this, I'm going to decant it. And I think the next time I use this, I'm not going to put it all over my face. I'm going to go in and conceal like my regular concealer spots, and then I'll go in and maybe like use this in the spots that need more coverage, because it's first of all too deep, and yeah, the application just was not nice. I didn't like that. So I'm definitely going to try to take off the brush again, but if I can't, I'm just going to try to open it and like decant the product with a spatula or something, because I'm not a fan of products that have like a brush attached to them. But now that I have all these products blended out, like my skin looks flawless. It really does look nice. I think I just wish that the foundation had a different applicator, like a pump. You can just pump it out onto your palette. It's supposed to be a part of like a fast face line. So I understand that like for people that just want to put this on and go, like maybe the brush works for them, but I'm not a fan of applicators like this. So I definitely wish I got a lighter color, but that's okay. If I place another lip bar order, I will get a lighter shade. Okay, so I'm gonna just let that all settle, because there's quite a bit of product on my face right now. I also picked up this brow product from the lip bar. So the one end is a pencil. Kind of hard to open or I'm just stupid. Okay, so this is what the lip pencil is. The shade is called BROW-NISH. This is what the tip of the pencil is. So I don't really like brow products with this shape. I prefer a thin, like the NYX one that I use, or like the e.l.f. one that I use, like a very fine tip. This one reminds me of like Anastasia brow definer, and I wasn't a fan of that shape, but give it a shot here. I'm just going to comb through my brows first. Okay, so I'm taking, oh, I didn't even finish showing you the package. I love this packaging though. So I've got the brow pencil on the one end, and then we have the little brow gel on the other end. And I really like this brow brush. Like the spoolie is a great size, so I'm pretty excited to use that. I don't know about this shade. It said, I don't know about the shade, but we'll give it a shot. It looks a little bit light to what I'm used to using, but let's give her a go, why don't we? So this is the Lip Bar Quick Draw 2-in-1 Brow Gel and Pencil BROW-NISH, and the lip bar is vegan and cruelty free, which is amazing. I love that. Alright, and I'm just going to take a clean concealer brush and kind of just clean up this area because I got a little crazy. There's a lot of foundation. I'm not used to wearing like super full coverage foundation, and this is very full coverage. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful. I'm just not used to it. Okay, so this product is very creamy. The color is actually a pretty good match, I must say. I do like the color. I just wish it was a bit of a finer point on the applicator. It is a good color though. It looks light, but I'm impressed. I'm just not really the biggest fan of this applicator, but color is a great color. So let's try the brow gel. I'm just going to go through and brush this to make sure there's no like clumps or anything. Okay, this is what the color of the brow gel looks like. I feel like there's a lot of product on this little brush, so I'm just going to try to take some off. This brow gel is nice. Okay, it's nice. I don't think it's my favorite brow gel I've used. The color is great. The color is like a really great match. It might be like a little bit warm, but I think that the color looks good. I just don't know how long wearing these eyebrow products are going to be because the pencil is so creamy, like very creamy. Like I don't know. Hopefully the brow gel holds it all in place. I just don't know how long wearing it will be. But the longer that this makeup, like the foundation, sits on the skin, I do think it looks very nice. It hasn't really creased at all. Just obviously on my eyelids because there's way too much on there, but just take that off. I do think that the foundation looks beautiful. Very full coverage. The next time I try the foundation, I'll just definitely use a bit less product. So hopefully hopefully that works out better for me next time. Okay, brows are on. There. I just feel like it's not going to be that long wearing. I can already kind of see smudging and I haven't done anything. Okay, I'm going to stop fucking around with the brows. Let's move on. I want to take this back down. What should we do now? Should we just finish the face and then move on to the eyes? I don't have any smaller black owned brands for face products, so I will be using my Fenty cream bronzer and my cream blush. So I'm going to go in with this bronzer. This is my Fenty Beauty Freestyle Cream Bronzer in the shade BUTTA Biscuit. I'm just taking it on this Real Techniques buffing brush and we're going to go and bronze up the face. Oh, this looks great on this foundation. Wow. It blends into the foundation so nicely. Oh, damn. I've been so up my Tower 28 bronzer's ass that I haven't really used this Fenty one that much, and I must say, she looks great. Wow. Oh my goodness, this bronzer is beautiful. It literally blended out perfectly. Like, I hardly had to work at all. I feel like I forgot how much I love this bronzer. I am looking very bronzed. We will leave that there for the bronzer. Oh my god, it literally blended in so nicely. Like, damn bitch. I use this bronzer as a mirror like every day, but I never actually dip into the bronzer, so I will be dipping into that bronzer. You can fucking count on that now. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Fenty Freestyle blush in the shade Petal Poppin'. And I love this blush. I use this blush all the time. Oh, so pretty. I think I'm going to take my Juvia's Place palette here and use one of these eyeshadows for my highlight. I'm going to take this shade right here called Zuri. It's like this pretty, this one right here. So I think I'm going to use that as a highlight because it looks stunning. Alright, so we're going into the Nubian II palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm taking the shade Zuri, and I'm just it's like very pigmented, so I literally just like pressed into it with this brush, and now I'm just going to blend it in kind of just to make sure there's no big chunks. Oh, this color is going to be a beautiful highlight shade. Ready? Wow. Beautiful. That is such a nice highlight shade. Oh my gosh. Wow. And I love Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. They are very nice. The brighter shades kind of stain a bit, but I mean, it'll eventually come off, so it's not a huge deal. Oh my god, this is really beautiful. I don't use powders ever really anymore, but I really like the way that this looks. I think I'm gonna give powders another go. Wow. Very, very pretty. I never highlight my forehead. Why didn't I do that? But okay. The skin looks fucking phenomenal. Like, it's beautiful. Alright, let's move on to the eyes. Okay, I'm just gonna dip into the Warrior 2 by Juvia's Place just to get this good crease, or like this good like all over lid shadow color. I'm gonna take this right here. It's called KANA. We're getting some creasing here, people. Right in my smile lines, there's quite a big crease. Right here. I don't know if you can tell, but she's creasing. Just blend that away. Okay, let's continue the eyes. So now we're going back into the Nubian II, and I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Madagascar. Wow, why did I say that like an idiot? Called Madagascar. I'm going to keep the eyes neutral-ish because we're going to use a really pretty gloss afterwards. And why am I using such a huge brush? Just going to even that out. Oh, this is such a pretty color. This almost seems like it would be a really nice bronzer color too. For my skin tone at least. Now I'm going to deepen it up a bit. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Kenya. And I'm taking this on a Sigma small tapered blending brush. I'm just going to focus this on the outer area. Okay, very pretty. This is a beautiful palette. I'm taking Kenya under the bottom lash line now. I can't get over how beautiful Zuri is as a highlight. Like, it's very intense, but I enjoy it. So I'm gonna take some of this shade right here, Morocco, this like beautiful burnt orange shade, and pack it to the middle-ish of the lid. Maybe we'll just leave this as a matte eye look, hey? And just a bit over the crease, so you can see it when your eyes open. And now I'm going to take this little Sigma brush and just blend. Maybe I'm going to switch up the brush actually. This one is a better blender. And then I'm gonna bring Morocco, the orange shade, just down here a bit. Okay, I love the way that looks. It's so pretty. All right. Okay, next up is mascara. So this is also from the Lip Bar, Lash Flash Strengthening Mascara with green tea extract. So let's give this a shot. Just gonna give my lashes a, oh, there's no mirror there. Lashes a curl. All right, now let's give this mascara a shot. So Lip Bar mascara. Let's see the wand. Oh, the product looks very thick. So this is what the wand looks like. Nice and short. So the formula is very thick. Very black, I like that. It's not really doing a great job at separating my lashes. It looks kind of clumpy. And I did not dip back into the, oh fuck. I did not dip back into the tube to do the second eye. I think I need to take clean spoolie and just go through because this is very clumpy. So that took off quite a bit. I'm gonna go over again just to see if it kind of is less clumpy and more spread out. So this mascara is very wet. And it's very thick. So the mascara is very wet and thick. I prefer a drier mascara and I prefer a wand that picks up a bit less product. I mean, I'll continue to use this and see if it gets better with time because most of the mascaras I use do get better with time for my preferences, just because I prefer a bit of a drier mascara. So yeah, I just think that it kind of made them look a bit clumpy. What do you think? I'll continue to give this a try, but yeah, not my favorite mascara. And the brow product is definitely rubbing off. I mean, I feel like it might just be like soaking into the foundation because I haven't moved that much and it's like kind of just disappearing. So I feel like it's soaking into the foundation, which I don't love. And my forehead is starting to look kind of cakey. So I'm just going to take this sponge and try to remove any excess product. Okay, we're almost finished here. We just have some lip products now to use. So I'm pretty excited because I tried on this orange one and it is fucking beautiful. So I've got these two lip glosses from the Lip Bar. This one is called Control Freak. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful, like burnt orange shade. I love this color. And then I also just picked up a clear one because I didn't have a clear gloss. I had a MAC one, but it wasn't cruelty free, so I got this one because they're the Lip Bar, so their lip products must be delightful. Maybe I'll start with the clear one to show you what it looks like. I mean, it's gonna be clear. Very flexible wand. It feels great on the lips. Like, it does not feel sticky. This feels wonderful. Yes, what a nice gloss. I love this. I don't think I said this shade. This shade is called Minimalist, so it does look clear. Wow, that feels very good on the lips. Like, I like it. I'm just gonna remove a bit with my finger. And now we're gonna put on Control Freak. And look at how pretty this fucking packaging is, dude. Like, how beautiful is that? It's just so nice. And let's pop on this nice color here. Look at how beautiful that color is. Wow, this gloss feels so nice on the lips. Like, it is not sticky at all. This is such a fun color. The skin looks great. I have noticed some creasing in my smile lines area, and I think that I applied too much product on my forehead, so it kind of looked a bit cakey, but I went over with my sponge and just tried to remove some, and it does look nicer. So yeah, the next time I use this, I'm just gonna use less product, and I'll do like what I said earlier, like I'll kind of do my concealer first, blend that out, and then since the concealer that I've been using is a bit too light for me now, I'll go in with this just to kind of create some shadows and some depth to the face. So that's what I'm going to do the next time I use this. It's very full coverage. It's very full coverage, which I'm not used to. I don't use like super full coverage foundations. I like a little bit less. I like the feeling of like, actually, you know, you can't really feel it on the face, this foundation. It does feel very nice, and it's supposed to be hydrating. It's a skin serum foundation with hyaluronic acid and Irish moss extract. What is Irish moss extract? So apparently Irish moss extract, sorry, I'm just looking at my computer over here. Apparently it's good for dry skin and for skin conditioning. Apparently it's good for dry skin and skin conditions ranging from eczema to psoriasis, making it a valued ingredient for lotions and moisturizers. So what Irish moss is a sea algae. I guess it's under the water. Cool. I will continue to use this, and I will talk about it at another time. Okay, this brow pencil is a great color for me, but the pencil itself is too creamy. It's already moving around, like, and just the applicator is not my favorite. I don't really love this shape. It's a good color though. The brow gel, I think I'm gonna use the brow gel with a different brow pencil that I have to see how it works. Yeah, I just don't love this pencil, but the shade is great. So I'll keep you updated on this. What else was new that I used here? Oh, I forgot how beautiful this bronzer is, so I will definitely be using this like all the time now. These lip glosses are stunning. I think these are my favorite products out of everything that I've tried here today. I don't love this mascara either, if I'm being quite honest with you. I mean, I'm gonna keep using it, and hopefully it will hopefully I'll like it better with the more that I wear it. This is supposed to be good for your eyelashes, so maybe I'll notice a difference in length or something, like if they grow better if I use this. So I'll keep that in mind when I am using this. And yeah, wow, this Juvia's Place palette is so pretty. I love I have like five Juvia's Place palettes, and they are all beautiful. I've definitely not used every single shade, but I'm working on it. Beautiful, beautiful palette. They blend out so nicely together. I think that's all I have right now. I think I'll definitely be purchasing more lip glosses from them eventually, because these are a great formula. Like, I really love the way that these feel on my lips. You guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. I will be sure to continue to use these products and keep you updated on how I like them. I'll have everything I used listed in the description box down below, so you can check everything out there. All the brands that I use will be down there. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!